Thank you, Ignite Seattle. My name is Kinzie Shaw. I'm from Unexpected Productions, which is a comedy theater, so it's going to be funny tonight, okay? Or it's going to try. So to get this Ignite started, I need to know what to talk about. So I'm going to come to you all, and you are going to tell me what my talk's going to be. So it could be anything from a toast, a family reunion, if you want me to try to decode the last episode of Westworld, or Vanderpump Rules, or something like that. I will talk about whatever you want, of childhood stories you want to know about me. So I can see some of you, so if you want to raise your hand, if you are brave enough, I saw one brave soul right there. Bitcoin? Really? Okay. This is going to be Bitcoin. Bitcoin. What is it? No one knows except for me, and I'm going to tell you exactly what it is right now. The next slide will show you a nice summary of what Bitcoin means to Seattle. Is it a treat? Sometimes. Other times, it's a dip. And you know what happens when we have dips. Seattle goes to the special corner. It's not a bad idea. Bitcoin is so essential to our everyday lives. It is as essential as Tom Cruise and hot dogs, neither which I could live without. Bitcoin makes it possible for the impossible. And what's impossible? Venn diagrams. Venn diagrams are almost impossible to decipher. That's the same color as this, I think. But Bitcoin on an emotional level fulfills me much like a tuna melt from Subway. It's something at the time I really love, but afterwards I kind of regret. And it's better hot. But when Bitcoin is good, it's great. It's great as a Pacific Northwest summer day, looking out onto the Puget Sound. But it's not always like that. Sometimes it's turmoil. It's unexpected. We can't even begin to harness Bitcoin. Just no sooner could we harness Bitcoin than we could harness the ocean. You know what's waiting for you underneath those waves? Danger. So please, when you're trying to invest in Bitcoin, because it's very easy to do. So easy, sometimes it makes you feel like you have no resources at your disposal. Like you are just floating amidst a space suit. And then sometimes you feel like you're part of a family. An electronic family. One that can't be bought or sold, but sometimes can be bought and sold. Sometimes you celebrate when those family members are bought and sold. Sometimes you ride those family members. Unfortunately, the one unfortunate thing about Bitcoin is that it's so misunderstood. It has feelings just like you and I. We have all thought about, if you cut a Bitcoin, does it not bleed? I thought about it, I know you have. Treat Bitcoin like you would want someone to treat you. Exactly. Lay open all of your insecurities, your vulnerabilities. Cut yourself free. Lay everything out on the table. But sometimes, yes, and when you do become vulnerable, sometimes you can be crushed, but it's worth it. It's worth it because at the end of the day, you have Bitcoin. And Bitcoin has you. That would be a cool sticker. I'd get high as shit and look at that for an hour. Sorry, that's the Bitcoin talking. If Bitcoin gave you a choice between hot dog and NyQuil, you say, Bitcoin, I'm gonna take both because carpe Bitcoin. You know what happens when you have a lot of trauma mentally? Bitcoin. Thank you.